cheesy dance movie remake, Hold the Bacon, coming right up. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Footloose.
Our Lord is testing us.
And it seems to have started when McCormick came to town.
My name is Ren McCormick, and I want to move on behalf of most of the senior class of Beaumont High that the law against public dancing within the town limits of Beaumont be abolished.
Back in 1984, a little movie called Footloose, starring an unknown actor named Kevin Bacon, danced its way into the hearts of audiences. Made for just $8 million, it earned 10 times its budget at the box office in 1980s money before becoming a sleepover staple. Now, while the movie musical has brought plenty of impressive dance numbers to the silver screen, dancing came into its own as a genre with 1977's Saturday Night Fever, which made a star of John Travolta. That film's tremendous success cleared the stage for films like Flashdance, Fame, A Chorus Line, Dirty Dancing, and Footloose, films which had plenty of attitude but wore their hearts on their sleeves. But as so often happens, when Hollywood tried to duplicate those films' success, audiences were turned off, leaving the 1990s as dance-free as Beaumont. But at the turn of the century, the genre made a comeback with the cult hit Center Stage, the box office hit Save the Last Dance, and the Step Up franchise, which gave Hollywood another star, Channing Tatum. Well, a star on the same level as Bacon and Travolta. Yeah, I hear you snickering, as does Zac Efron. See, Efron was Paramount's first choice to star in their remake of Footloose. In fact, they'd even lined up Efron's High School Musical director Kenny Ortega in the hopes of recreating the very same magic that had worked so well for Disney. But while Efron did commit to the remake, as it began to take shape, he felt more and more like a college freshman who'd promised his high school girlfriend he'd take her to prom. So Efron told Paramount he'd moved on, leaving them no choice but to approach an actor who was still stuck in high school, Chase Crawford. However, this knockoff Zac Efron was making their remake look cheap, so Paramount scrapped the whole thing and started fresh, bringing in Craig Brewer to do a rewrite and direct. That's right, from Hustle and Flow to Black Snake Moan to Footloose. Hey, Brewer is playing the Hollywood game, and if he can deliver a hit with Footloose, Paramount will let him write his own ticket. And Brewer is indeed working all the angles, as it was his Black Snake Moan star Justin Timberlake who recommended backup dancer Kenny Wormald for the lead role in Footloose. But you can bet that it was the studio who insisted on Julianne and Hough for the female lead, hoping to cash in on her Dancing with the Stars popularity, not to mention tabloid fame as Ryan Seacrest's girlfriend. So, does this remake have all the right moves, or have we reached the too slickly packaged stage of the game? Let's go find out. How was Footloose?
It was great.
Yeah?
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah? Did you guys see the original?
I actually did see the original.
How is this as a remake?
I actually think it's better.
The fact that I was the oldest person in the theater and I loved it, and I don't dance either, like that geeky friend of Kenny Wormald. That says something too, when you can relate to people my age and young people.
Did you guys see the original Footloose?
No.
So what made you go and see this one?
Just, I don't know, just...
Oh yeah? You were dragged.
Yeah, we were dragged
Were you happy that you were dragged there after all?
Well, now I am.
I like the show,
Dancing with the Stars?
No, So You Think You Could Dance.
Oh, so you think you can dance?
And they had a an episode where they did Footloose.
Yeah?
And it reminded me of, I'm like, oh, Footloose is out, so I want to see it.
Well, how was the dancing in this?
Awesome.
There probably wasn't enough dancing in some ways, was there? I would have liked more.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah?
you know, yeah. I mean, the story was great, but the dancing is so good.
What did you like about the film? Like, if you had to describe it to somebody, they were like, what's so great about Footloose?
The dance.
The dance.
The music, the
How
girls.
was the acting? Oh, the girls?
Oh, yeah.
Love the songs, and it was just an exciting mass market movie.
Very funny, and you cry and you laugh. Very enjoyable.
It was very diverse. I didn't think it would have all that popping and locking. I thought it was going to be old school, like just a regular food.
Yeah,
dance.
well,
But it was
line
more
dance.
than I expected. It was really good.
Who do you like better, Kevin Bacon or Kenny Wormald?
Oh no, him of course.
Kevin
But I
who?
remember, what's her name from Dancing with the Stars, and she did a pretty good job.
She was good?
Acting as well as dancing, and I didn't think she'd do that.
Nice. Well, let me ask you this. Is it hard to believe a story about a town that outlaws dancing in today's difficult times?
I don't think so. I mean, there were, blue laws in Massachusetts are still in effect on
They
Sunday.
have some in New
so
Jersey as well.
do
too.
they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We've gone to areas too.
I know it has great dancing, but how's the story? How's the acting?
Actually, the acting is good. The story is good. It has a great moral. Love the morality.
If you take all the dance and all the music and all the romancing and the action scenes, it still had something for your brain, which is unusual in a mass market movie.
Oh, that's great. What would you say to people who are on the fence about seeing Footloose?
Go and see it. Go and see it.
Go
It's
see it.
lots of fun.
Well, I recommend that movie to them. Like, it was a good movie to watch, so it's worth it.
What do you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
9.5.
At least an 8.
Yeah, 8, 9, yeah.
Yeah, 9.
I give it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
What would you give it on a
A
1?
9.
Well, I mean, on a mass market, giving people what they want, it should be a 10.
Sounds like this remake of Footloose has a beat that audiences can dance to, as overall they give the film a 9. And I'm proud to announce that starting this week, Beyond the Trailer will air new content every day of the week. So be sure to check in Monday through Friday. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from AMC Empire 25, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.